Hi Capricorn, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your second quarter. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Whoa, whoa, holy, look at all those cards that just turned over. Oh, mitful. Wow, your energy's getting in there fast, Capricorn, fast. So this is for April, May, June 2021. Little look ahead to see what's going on for you in the next couple of months. So, whoa. Okay, I'm going to tell you the death is one of the cards that came out last time. And so it's, I don't know about that, the death is. I'm going to take those two and I'm going to cut them. So Five of Wands is competition, trying to, prove yourself above others. You feel like you have to compete to get recognized, to, stand out. You're trying to stand out. So you may have a bit of a struggle. This is also, struggling with other people's ideas, creative ideas, you know. But the death is an end to that. It's end to struggling, to competing, to all this sort of energy. And there's some sort of rebirth here. You've seen some sort of light, and you're eager for a new beginning. I don't think you want to do this anymore. I don't think you want to compete. I don't think you want to, um, you know, uh, feel in competition. Yeah, like have to. So you're not into that energy anymore. You know, you're probably about more working together, being more cohesive is what I'm seeing. So I just cut those cards. I did. All right, let's go through here. There we go. Let's pull them down a little bit here so you can see. Do 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 do. Okay, we're starting over here. Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Four of Swords. So it looks like you're healing, right? You're getting over something. There's something that you're freeing yourself from, and you could be removing yourself from public, from, face to face social situations, because there's some sort of healing, some sort of release you needed. And you can see here in the death card that there's a release of something here, right? Um, and so you've needed some time to heal. You've been healing, and I get a feeling of you've needed to release, because in the judgment too, we also pass a test, like it's like a rite of passage, some sort of rite of passage. And I can see that, yeah, you could have had not only release, but to give something up, okay? Let it go. It could have to do with your independence. You may have had to let some of your independence go in some way in this new uh life you're heading into, this new beginning. Um, yeah. And so here you're resting, you're getting time alone, time away, healing time. Um, because it could have been very difficult for you to give that up, as it is hard to give up our independence in every way. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords. The King of Swords, so there could be an air sign around you, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It says that you are going to get the recognition. You know what? In this Five of Pentacles, the struggle, the everything that you went through to try and attain something, attain this recognition, you're going to get, okay, for all this work, all these ideas and your input, you know. And then there's that cohesive energy I'm talking about. This is exactly it. You know, you want to be more cohesive, you want to work together, um, team up on projects, you know. You know that you don't have all the tools. I have some. I'm pretty gifted this, that, and the other thing, but I don't know anything about that, and I'm crap at that. So together we make a complete team. You know, we all have functions, right? And so that part of your team could be an air sign, all right? Or someone who's very serious, very good communicator. They might have all the scientific facts, the data. They might have all the data. They might be good with computers or research, that sort of part of it. But they're very serious, very honest, have a lot of integrity, and they might have a lot of foresight too, as well, right? A bit of the longer view, you know. So you might start working with this person or team up with this person in business, perhaps, you know. Um, There even could be another person yet. Wow. Oh my God. I can't believe this. I don't think I've ever gotten it. I don't think I've ever gotten it. The Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Emperor. You are coming together, if you're not already, with your soulmate. This is the king and queen together. This is, you know, and these, you could be older, mature, right? You could be older. You could have both each succeeded in life or have accomplishments in life. You've grown. You're mature. You're evolved. You understand. There's a real understanding. Okay. And the Nine of Cups between the two is marriage, success, lifetime emotional fulfillment. Like these are the couple, the mother and the father together. Wow. So, you know, she's everything he's not, and vice versa. He's all about the structure and the rules and the, you know, keeping everything running, and she is about the nurturing and the growth and the compassion and the um you know, empathy and the feelings, the humanness of us, you know. And that's what's so beautiful about male and female, you know, because we make a perfect combination. We're different for a reason, you know, and we complement each other. We both bring our natural gifts into relationship and union. And this is, yeah, you might have met your king or queen, Capricorn, or know who they are. You recognize them when you see them. You just, it's they're everything. Three of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Five of Cups. Um, it looks like there is some sort of pain, heartbreak, could be old strings, old hurt, that because the Hierophant is rising above all that, finding our, like, it's getting in touch with that spiritual side of ourselves, that higher power, and we rise above our hurt, our feeling alone, our regrets and our mistakes we may have made. We make peace with that. We make peace with it and we get by it. We rise above it. And because, there's nothing wrong with feeling your pain, right? But you don't want to be captive to it forever. You don't want to be stuck. Like she's literally tied to these trees by the pain in her heart and she can't go anywhere. She's stuck in despair, you know. And so this is the thing why we can't sit there forever. We need to rise above this eventually, even though you could still feel lonely, feel like there's not much hope. Um, you the thing is that when you're after a while of being here in your despair and your sadness and your grief, you realize that you see this egg here. And like the Empress or the Emperor, you see, ah, hmm, there is hope. There is a chance. There is a possibility. And that's what the Hierophant is about, right? Seeing those possibilities, instead of seeing what's going wrong, the problems, reliving things over and over again. Because sometimes that Three of Swords is about reliving, you know, um, an old hurt with another person. And then you're reliving it with the next person. And you know what I mean? It's like a pattern kind of thing. So, you're going to rise above it. You're going to find some sort of spiritual connection with something, that helps you through it. Some sort of, I wouldn't call it divine intervention. I'd call it something much less melodramatic. Uh, if you just find your own peace in this, your own way to rise above it and not carry it. um you're looking at what you have now. Well, this is okay, so what I have left is this, so what can I do with this? And it's that glass half full kind of thing. So Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, High Priestess. There is definitely some sort of division. It's probably going to happen in May. Okay? There's separation. And because I feel like one side can't see the other side. They can only see their side. And they're almost blind to that side. Like they can't um see that there might be some sort of waiting time or separation time. You could feel separated from someone. You could feel like it feels like there's a distance between you and someone. I think there's been hurt words, words hurt. There's been things said that have hurt. There also could be a third party. I'm getting a little vibe of this right now. There could be a third party interference, perhaps. Could be this air sign here. Okay. But something about your intuition you need to trust here. There is something that you're not aware of at the present moment, but your gut's telling you something. You just don't know what it is. It's just telling you don't do that, or do that, or don't make any decisions right now. Just wait. Just wait. I don't think it's the right time in May to try and take any action because there's something you're not aware of. And it's going to come to light. It definitely is. Then you have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Star. So someone could have walked away already. This could have already happened, or it's going to happen. There is something missing from this relationship. I have a feeling it's got something to do with communication. I get the feeling that you find out things, not when it happens. You know what I mean? But it may be very sudden. All of a sudden, someone says, "Well, that's it. I've had enough. Done. See you later." I think it could be you, Capricorn. I think that you heard something, you got wind of something, got some information, and you said, "That's it. That was the pin. That was the needle, the straw that broke the camel's back, right? That one last thing." And through this, I think you're being led to your, well, for one thing, your new beginning, because something's ending here in a relationship, okay? But I think there's also something birthing somewhere else. This ending is leading to your new beginning. Here's the star. The star is faith and hope in the midst of, there's not really evidence or proof that things are going to work out, but and this is where you've changed, right? Some of this healing that you've done, this higher power, this, rising above, is your faith. This faith you have now, this spirituality, you're going to believe. You're going to see the glass half full, especially if you felt that you took no action in this demise. You thought, "I did everything I could, and I'm not competing with others or anymore." So this is going to be a dream come true for you. You don't know it right now, Capricorn. You don't know it, but it's going to be a dream come true. It's leading you to your path, and I think you thought this was your path. You thought it was, but I don't think it is. And this, I think you come to a realization, you know. I think you saw someone in a certain light and realizing, that something missing, something missing. Wow, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Ten of Cups, the Fool, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, this is your vision, you know, cozying up with someone, being with family, being around people that love and support you, and all your cups full, and and in the Fool, you're going to take the step, you're going to take the risk to fulfill this, to go after that. You're also going to put in the time and the energy. You're going to make the connections that you need to. I love these two cards because they're very similar. Like, she's deciding to follow she's made changes in her star map. This is a new map she's made now. And she's willing to take a risk, just take a new start, give up, perhaps another relation ended, that Ten of Cups. It wasn't, I don't know if, but this ended, and this a new beginning. And so I'm getting the feeling of communication, putting a lot of energy and time into this new beginning. I think you have someone in mind, actually, and you might be doing the work to find out, like, what you need to know, how to proceed on your new chapter, on this new beautiful chapter that you still want to go on. I think you're looking at a new beginning, I think this is two things. I think it's a relationship is ended, and that's why the Fool, this is a 10, and then you have the Fool. But I also think this is ultimately what you're after, and I don't think you necessarily got it here in this relationship. This something missing, right? And I think it's communication. I think that you're not getting the communication. There's secrets, there's something withheld. And then when you try to find out or talk about it, it's a battle, right? So you are very enthused about this new beginning. And I think you can just switch like that. You can say, okay, I'm done with that, and now I'm going this way. And you've head full on in that direction, you're full steam ahead. And this is you busy, 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 busy. Busy, 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 busy. You could be on the internet, seeking this new beginning. You could be, um, you know, I think it's a new relationship is what you're looking for. You're really looking for, and it's to begin again. And you're ready. Like you're probably doing healing time in April. You're doing some healing time. You're also, you know, I think there's some changes at work happening too, to tell you the truth. There could be some changes at work. And you're going to rise above this. You're going to get over this hurt. You're going to be able to, but I think it's through some sort of spirituality, some sort of, I don't know. Like I said, it's not, huge because I just don't see a Capricorn doing that. But I see maybe just could start, I don't know, about meditating, maybe stretching, maybe long walks to clear your mind. Um, Maybe some time alone, you know, some time alone. Um, for some of you, after this breakup, you may have even had to go into an institution or go under someone's care, like a doctor or counselor. You could have even gone to your church and just got that sort of spiritual support, someone to talk this out, reason it out for you, because I think you're taking on a lot of the blame until you work it out and you figure, it is what it is. So what do we have in the romance angels for Capricorn? I feel like that's your card. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Wow. So it looks like there could be some red. Wow. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I gotta tell you, I see you doing this online. I see you online, flirting, chatting it up with people, connecting, you know. I think you're done sitting around and done healing, and now you want to get back out there. You just want to get back out there. So you could be a very flirty person to begin with, Capricorn. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's why I said when you make that shift, you're full steam ahead. You You're going to go after. I don't think you're the kind of person that's going to be alone in life. You always like to have a companion. You probably work better in a relationship, or you like to be in a relationship perhaps, but yeah, so it looks like you're switching gears. Rebirth. Let's call that rebirth. You've come to a realization. You're ready for um a new life chapter. You're ready for it. Now you accept it now because you have judgment and death. This is acceptance, okay? Acceptance. Anyway, Capricorn, please let me know in the comments below. Hit that like, share, subscribe, notification, hit them all. And I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye now.